Imagine waking up feeling a bit stiff, a little off, or maybe even disconnected from your body, and realizing the reason might not be your age. It might be what you didn't do for your vaginal health this morning. Yes, really. Because what you do or skip during those first few minutes after waking up can quietly affect your energy levels, confidence, bladder control, and even long-term independence. Hi, I'm here to walk you through something refreshingly different, real practical habits that go beyond vague wellness advice. Backed by Dr. Rachel Bennett's 30-plus years in women's geriatric care, these 7 habits are designed for women over 60 who want to stay sharp, strong, and fully connected to their bodies, without spending hours at the doctor or in the gym. If you're a woman over 60 or love someone who is, make sure to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss empowering, body-positive health advice made for you. And if this already sounds valuable, give it a share to support the women in your life. Because trust me, you're going to want to stick around, especially for habit number 4. It's the one most women completely ignore, and yet it might just be the key to unlocking years of better function, better sleep, and better confidence. Let's dive into the 7 things you must do each morning, not just for your vaginal health, but for your sense of self, strength, and dignity. Part 1. The power of awareness. Start your day by listening to your body. What if your body whispered to you every morning and you just weren't listening? For many women over 60, the signs are there. A little discomfort, a dry sensation, maybe a change in how your skin looks. These aren't just random effects of aging. They're signals from one of the most sensitive and revealing areas of your body, your vagina. It might feel unusual or even uncomfortable at first, but taking just a few seconds each morning to gently observe your vulva can be one of the most powerful health habits you develop in your later years. Not with fear or shame, but with awareness and care. The truth is, the vagina is like a health barometer for older women. Changes in texture, color, or sensation can reflect shifts in hormones, early infections, or even signs of underlying disease. I once met a woman named Helen, 71, who brushed off a small, itchy patch as dry skin. After a routine checkup, she found out it was an early fungal infection. Had she waited, it could have developed into something more painful and persistent. On the other hand, Barbara, 67, made it a habit to quickly check her vulva in the mirror each morning, one day noticing a white spot that was diagnosed as lichen sclerosus. Because she caught it early, treatment was easy and effective. This isn't about vanity, it's about ownership. Your body is still your own, and staying connected to it is one of the most empowering things you can do as you age. Morning awareness is a quiet but powerful way to say, I'm still paying attention, I still matter. Part 2. Prime your inner engine. Hydration and gentle movement first. We often wake up and rush straight to the bathroom. It feels natural after holding it all night. But what if one small shift, reaching for a glass of water first, could completely change how your body functions below the waist? After 7 or 8 hours of sleep, your body is running on low fuel. You're mildly dehydrated, your blood is thicker, and circulation slows, especially to areas like the pelvic floor. Drinking a glass of room temperature water before standing up helps hydrate tissues, jumpstart kidney function, and improve blood flow, particularly to the vaginal and bladder regions. One of my clients, Marlene, 69, began doing this after decades of waking up with urgency and discomfort. Just 2 weeks into her new habit, she noticed less pressure, better bathroom control, and fewer episodes of dryness. But hydration is only the first step. Next comes a 60-second movement routine, no yoga mat required. While sitting on the edge of your bed, try gently tilting your pelvis forward and back. Then follow with 5 to 10 light Kegel squeezes, not long holds, just relaxed pulses. These small movements wake up your pelvic floor muscles, which support bladder control and overall vaginal health. It's not about heavy workouts. It's about waking up the part of your body that often gets ignored after 60. Women who try this often say, I didn't know I could feel this connected to my body again. And they're right. It's like priming an engine in winter. You don't start your day at full speed. You warm up gently, with intention. Small changes, big difference, especially when your dignity, independence, and comfort depend on it. Part 3. Gentle is the new clean. Rethinking how you wash. Let's face it, most of us were raised to believe that the cleaner we scrub, the healthier we are. We were told to use soaps that smell like flowers and to leave the shower squeaky clean. But when it comes to feminine hygiene, especially after 60, that belief can quietly backfire. The skin around the vulva is incredibly delicate. As estrogen levels decline with age, it becomes thinner, drier, and more prone to irritation. Using harsh soaps, scalding water, or scrubbing vigorously can strip away natural oils and good bacteria that are essential for vaginal health. The result? Itching, burning, discomfort, or worse, recurring infections. I remember chatting with Doris, a vibrant 74-year-old who came to her doctor in tears. She had constant irritation down there and feared something serious was wrong. After several tests came back normal, her doctor asked one question: "What kind of soap do you use?" Turns out, it was a heavily perfumed bar meant for body use. Once she switched to lukewarm water and a mild, unscented cleanser used only externally, her symptoms disappeared in days. The takeaway? Clean doesn't mean aggressive. In fact, being too clean can hurt you. The vagina is self-cleaning. It doesn't need douches or chemicals. All it needs is a little respect and care. Think of it like brushing your teeth. It's not about scrubbing hard, but doing it gently and consistently. The same rule applies here. Your body deserves kindness, not just in what you feed it, but in how you care for it. So next time you step into the shower, remember, gentle is not lazy, it's smart. Part 4. Eat with intention. The breakfast your body will thank you for. Most of us never gave breakfast much thought growing up. Toast, cereal, maybe some juice. It was about speed, not strategy. But after 60, that first meal of the day becomes more than just fuel. It's an opportunity to nourish the parts of your body that don't often make it to the top of your to-do list, like your hormones, bladder, and vaginal tissue. What you eat in the morning can directly impact how you feel down there. Sugary cereals and refined carbs spike your blood sugar and mess with your pH levels. That makes it easier for yeast and bacteria to grow and harder for your body to maintain healthy hormone balance. But a small shift in your morning plate can create a big shift in your whole day. Think plain Greek yogurt, rich in probiotics. Add berries for antioxidants, flax seeds for phytoestrogens, and walnuts for healthy fats. Top it off with a hard-boiled egg or slice of whole-grain toast with avocado, and you've got a breakfast that supports tissue health, regulates estrogen, and keeps your urinary tract happy. Take Martha, 68. She used to reach for cinnamon raisin toast every morning. But after switching to a protein-rich probiotic breakfast, she noticed fewer trips to the bathroom, less dryness, and more stable energy throughout the day. Breakfast doesn't have to be fancy. It just needs to be intentional. And once you feel the difference, you won't go back. Because at this stage in life, food isn't just about calories, it's about comfort, clarity, and keeping everything working like it should, from your brain to your bladder. Part 5. Move before you lose. Why sitting too long hurts more than you think. You might not think twice about sitting after breakfast, maybe to read the news, scroll your phone, or enjoy your tea. But what if I told you those cozy minutes on the couch could slowly be working against your body? As we age, long periods of sitting, especially in the morning after hours of stillness in bed, can compress the pelvic region. This reduces blood flow to critical areas like your bladder and vaginal tissue. And over time, it weakens your pelvic floor muscles. That means more pressure, more leaks, and less comfort as the day goes on. But the good news? The solution is delightfully simple. Stand up and move. Just 5 to 10 minutes of light walking around the house, out to the mailbox, or up and down the hallway can completely change how your body feels. It boosts circulation, relieves morning tension, and gently wakes up the muscles that support your bladder and lower organs. I remember a woman named Carol, 72, who swore she felt 10 years older every morning, until she started a post-breakfast walk around her garden. Within 2 weeks, her pelvic pressure decreased, her energy went up, and she felt alive again, in her own words. The truth is, our bodies were never designed to stay seated for long stretches, especially not after 60, when movement becomes the key to independence and dignity. So tomorrow morning, resist the urge to linger in the chair. Take a short stroll. It's not about exercise, it's about freedom, function, and reminding your body that you're still in charge.